Hi guys, it's a Carnival Flame, and this is the Monster Carnival Island walkthrough. So, if you're not already in Monster Carnival Island, just get in Monster Carnival Island and run to your right. And you're going to see Edgar. It's our Carney apprentice. So we're going to see him a lot during this island. So these people are waiting for the carnival to open. He doesn't think it's going to be ready in time. So of course we're going to step in and help because this is Poptropica, so we have to be the heroes of everything. So we're going to go talk to the workers and see if they need help with anything. So let's just follow Edgar into the carnival. And we're going to talk to this guy, the duck game. He needs a hose. So we're going to go to the right, past the ad, up to the left, sorry. We're going to go to the left, past the ad. I cannot tell my left or right today. I've been doing that a lot today. And so we're going to go into the Honest Abe's Auto Repair. Right here. And somebody's going to come up to us and ask if it's car trouble. And we're going to click radiator hose. And she freaks out. It's an emergency, so she's just going to give it to us for free. That works for me. She tells us to pay, and just get up on the shelf and grab that. She tells us to pay her later, but we never do, so that's really weird. But it's Poptropica, so anything can happen. So you're just going to run all the way back to the carnival. To the right. Yay, got it right this time. And we're going to talk to the guy again. Oops, we're going to give it to him. The hose. His ducks can swim. Okay. So now we're going to talk to, since we saved his life, we're going to move on to the next person. And we need to help her. Okay, so we're just going to talk to her. And Edgar cannot get enough of the fried dough. He loves fried dough. So you're going to need that information in the future. So just keep that in mind. And she wants powdered sugar, but she doesn't like the store-bought stuff, so she gives us the recipe and wants us to make a batch, of course. Of course, if we buy the store-bought stuff, it would not be an island. So it would be too easy, so we're going to have to make it. Okay. I've never made sugar. Except in Poptropica. Okay. So, anything can happen in Poptropica. I've learned that from experience. Okay, so you're just going to talk to him. And you're going to ask, you can just click the third option, but if you want to click the first one, you could find out more information. I'm just going to click all of them. Okay, and then we're just going to say you could have just said that, which is the last option. And then he says we're going to help him fill an order. So he's going to give us the salt formula, and we're going to, okay, I have a little trouble finding these, so, oh, never mind, I found them. We're going to need sodium hydroxide, which is right there, and it's going to automatically put it in the machine. And then we're going to need hydrochloric acid, sorry. So that should do it, and we're going to click on the machine. This part is a little hard. You're just going to break up these molecules to get these byproducts. It can be a little hard if this is your first time doing Monster Carnival. Like, I have done Monster Carnival, I think this is my 4th or 5th time, I'm not sure. So it's a little easier for me. But if this is your first time, it might be hard. I mean, I was stuck on this part when I did Monster Carnival for my first time for like maybe 2 hours. I know, it might not be hard for some of you, but it was really hard for me, but I just kept trying. It was really hard, I don't know. I was about to quit the island. Now I think that's like really silly because it's really easy for me now. But there are some challenging parts. Like there's always, try not to get it past the black line because it tends to get stuck there. But there's always at least 2 at the end, the last 2 that you have left, that will never come together. See, like these 2, like you just have trouble with them. And you like Even if all the other ones are easy, you just have trouble with these two. Oops. Yay, okay. So now we get the salt. You have to go down there. Give it to him. And it's nothing but table salt. And apparently you can charge a lot more for a fancy name. Okay then. Told you anything can happen in Poptropica. Okay, so we're gonna go back up the stairs. And this time we're gonna make sugar. So we need glucose and fructose. So click on the glucose here, and it's gonna automatically put it into the machine. I know, it lets us do back to back. That's like really frustrating for somebody who's doing this island for the first time. Because like you get past the hard part and then you have to do it again. Okay, so we're gonna just break these apart. We're gonna have to get these byproducts. So just keep clicking. It helps if you keep clicking and not just like worry about individual molecules, because it helps if you just keep clicking and it'll eventually go by itself, unless it's the last like 4 or 2 that you're stuck on. Then you can like worry about them because there's nothing else to worry about. But other than that, they'll basically just go themselves if you keep clicking. Okay, and we just have the blue one. You have to put these together. I don't know, I'm done with these. I don't know why they keep floating back. See, I got the byproduct. I don't know. I just need these 2 blues. See, I'm not doing anything. They just go together. Okay, so we're gonna get out of the apothecary, and we're gonna head to the right. And we're just gonna go to the Carnival. Okay. And we're gonna use the sugar and give it to her. Okay, so she gives us, we're lifesavers, so she gives us fried dough for free. And like I said before, Edgar loves fried dough, so just keep that information in your mind. You're gonna need it in the future of this island. So he runs up and he wants fried dough. She tells him to come back to work. Okay, so now we're gonna run to your right and go all the way to the right. It's pretty long. And then go to Carnival rides. And then go to the Ferris wheel. The guy at the Ferris wheel. And he can't let anybody on the Ferris wheel because the lever is broken and he can't get the wheel to slow down. So we're gonna, of course, help him and get a new lever. So we're gonna go to the left. Oops. Oh, sorry, right. Sorry, see, I keep doing that. Okay, this one is a pretty big screen, so just keep going. There's a lot of rides, as you can see. And we're just going to keep going past the ad, and you're going to get into the woods. And there's just a lever lying around there. How convenient. Okay, now we're just going to go back. And give it to the guy at the Ferris wheel. So just keep running past all the rides. And give it to the Ferris wheel guy. And we've darn saved the day. Okay. So we're gonna run to the left. And Edgar run up to us. And the carnival can open. We did it. Yay. Good job. Okay, now the sun is starting to set, so, okay, I think it's dusk, yeah. So we're just gonna go to the guy at the Pop the Balloon booth, talk to this guy. And he hit the balloons 3 different times, but they won't pop. So we're gonna get a blunted dart, that's probably why. You might need to talk to Edgar. Let's just see. Yeah, okay. So now you're just going to go to the Honest Gabe, sorry. it's all the way back on Main Street. Okay. And it's past the apothecary. The windows look different. They're actually kind of pretty. So just go in and click on this machine right here on the left. And it's just sitting there, waiting for it to be used. So we're going to use the blunted dart, and we're going to get a sharpened dart. We're going to get out of the Honest Abe's Auto Repair, and we're going to run to the right. To the Carnival, and give the sharpened dart to the balloon guy. Just going to use it. And then now we have to play this game to pop the balloon. So you're going to take a dart, oops, and you're just going to put it in. Now they pop. So we did it. And the teddy bears are just for display, of course. So now we have a cup. Yay! Okay. So, now we're gonna go to the, go up here. Oops, I'm like going past it. Okay, and we're gonna jump on here, get to here. Oops, this is a really hard part. I mean, not an extremely hard part, but to not fall from there, it was pretty hard. I kept trying to get up here. Okay, just from here, just jump, or else you'll fall. And you're gonna have to try to fool the guesser. So, step right up, let him guess your weight. Okay, he guessed we're 115 pounds, and he is exactly right. Okay, so now we're gonna have to fool him, and you're saying that right in front of him. I don't know if they mean we're thinking it, but we're saying it right in front of him that we're gonna fool him. So, we jump down. Okay, now run to your left. Jump down from there and run to your left. And then now you have to fool the guesser. So you want something heavy, but not too heavy for him to know that we are fooling him. So just talk to this guy. And something's not on the level of that Carnival. I need to find something. I need something small but heavy to fool the guesser. And we need something small because we want it to fit in our pocket, because we want a prize beyond disbelief, of course. So we're going to click on this box. You're just going to click this. Thank you for your recent purchase of cough drops. Enjoy this complimentary osmium, the heaviest element for the heaviest thinkers, our customers. That's exactly what we want, and it's small. So you're going to get the osmium. I don't know how to say it. Osmium. I never know how to say that. Okay, and you're going to get the vial of osmium. So I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So just run to your right, and it's really dense. So, but it's small, and it's not too dense, so it's perfect. So we're just going to run all the way to our right to the Carnival rides. We have to go past a lot of screens, it seems like, but it's only 2. Okay. And then go to the Carnival rides. Keep running past the Ferris wheel that's fixed. Thanks to us. Oh wait, I passed it. Oops. I'm completely out of it. Okay. At least the Ferris wheel is fixed. I was right about that. Okay. So we're gonna hop up here. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay, and then when we get to here, we're gonna jump. And we're gonna, I don't know if we have to use it or does it automatically. Nope, it does it automatically. Okay, so just click on him and he's gonna guess it. I don't know if he recognizes us, and he doesn't say that he can only guess us once, so that's a good thing. And he's never been wrong, so we have a prize beyond disbelief. Hey, bouncy ball, yay! They're like really weird prizes. They're exaggerating about the best prize ever. Okay, so now we're gonna run to our right. Ferris wheel, past the tunnel of love, past the carousel, and we're gonna go to the test your strength game. Okay, now go here and use the super bouncy ball, because if we don't use it, we get, I think we get brittle or infant, I'm not sure. So we're just gonna hit it, or press her, and she's gonna let us use the hammer to hit it, and we get superhero because of the bouncy ball. Okay, and she gives us the hammer as a token of her admiration. How sweet. Thank you so much. Okay. And you win a hammer. Why am I jumping? I don't know. Okay. You have to talk to the guy at the Ferris wheel. Actually, we found it in the middle of the woods for your information. And there's kids stuck up there. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go back to the left. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. I'm sorry. And all the way to the left. Okay. And we're going to need to use our cup, souvenir cup. This part's really funny. Actually, I was hoping you can give me a cup full of fry oil. Not my taste, but hey, I believe in freedom. Eat what you want. I just thought that was really funny. And, yeah. We don't bother to explain, so we just run all the way back to the guy at the Ferris wheel. And we give him the, we give him the cup of fry oil, but I have to wait until he stops talking. Because I accidentally clicked on it. Typical. Okay, there we go. So we're going to use the cup of oil. Oops. Oh yeah, if that doesn't work, you have to go in front of the gears. I was stuck on that. I think it might work for some people. I don't know. Oops. It might be a glitch on my computer, but if it happens to you, just go in front of the gears. And you use it, and then it works, and they come safely down. Yay, we saved the day again. Okay. So, now they're going to go to the Tunnel of Love. So, we're just going to follow them into the Tunnel of Love. We're like following them. I don't know. And they just got in there, and again, we finished helping somebody else, and somebody else needs help. Typical Poptropica. Okay, so they have a strict hands to themselves policy that these teens need to obey. We have to teach them a lesson, so we're going to go to the haunted lab and get a mask. So he gives us a flashlight. Guess he was just carrying that around. Okay. We're going to go in the haunted lab. This part freaks me out. Oh yeah, we have to equip our flashlight or else it's like really dark and we can't see anything. Okay. I don't like the eerie music. Hall of rejected experiments. Oops. So we're just going to keep going up the stairs. Up each set of stairs. And we're going to climb here. Oops. We need a mask. Where is it? It's right here. The fly mask. Human fly mask. Do not get the black lights right now. These lights we're going to need, but there's a glitch, and do not get the black lights right now. You're going to need to wait until we need them, or else it'll glitch on you, and you're not going to be able to do it, and you're going to need to start over. I learned that the hard way. So, don't do that, because it's really frustrating, because this is pretty far into the island, and it's pretty frustrating starting over, of course. So we're just gonna head out. Okay, we're gonna wear the human fly mask, and we're gonna head into the tunnel of love. Did I pass the entrance? Nope. Oh. Okay, now he wants us to sneak up on them and surprise them. So we're gonna go in a small I mean, a swan. What did I say? I said small. Wow. We're gonna go in on a mechanical swan. Kind of reminds me of It's a Small World. Except the water is not green. Okay, so we're gonna interrupt their romantic moment. And they freak out. And he starts sweating, and they swim away into the green water. They're pretty desperate. So they don't know where all the carnies went. They ran into the woods. This part, I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, so let's run into the woods. Okay, you're gonna have to follow this part. It kind of like takes you everywhere. Okay. Follow the trail of trash. So you can't just go here. You have to go exactly where it is. Like if the balloon's right there, you have to jump on the top and then go to the right, or else it doesn't work. So follow the trail. Here it is. Okay. Keep going. To the right. Over here. You all are gonna get there eventually. Even if you get a little lost, you're always gonna find trash. Probably you're always gonna find trash. Like, see, you found a tub of fries. Oops, you're gonna have to go this way. And if it's in the middle, just try, see, now we're here. If the trash is in the middle, just try which side is closer and go that way. And all the carnies are hypnotized. This is the guy from the Tester Strength game, which you actually just talked to. And they all turn into monsters. This is the person from the fried dough stand, the person from the guess your weight game, the person from the Tester Strength game, the person from the Ferris wheel already turned into a monster right here. And then he's identical with this person. And we have to get out of here because that's just freaky. I'm gonna take off my mask in a second. So later, the Ferris wheel has eyes. That's freaky. Okay, I'm gonna take off this mask. Okay, you don't need it. And your face turns sad after that. Okay, we're gonna go back to the town. It automatically takes you back, so you don't have to follow anything. It takes you back to this screen. Okay, keep going. And then Edgar runs up to you. I don't think, yeah, he's not a monster. Yet. Dun dun dun, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna go ask Ringmaster Raven. So let's follow Edgar. Oops. Okay, now we're gonna have to jump onto any monster as we come. So jump onto this barrel here. You're just gonna have to jump onto the steps. Oops, I don't wanna go inside. Okay, this might be a little hard. Okay, jump onto the tire. How about that? That might be easier, if we can. Nope, okay. Let's jump onto the barrel like this. That was close. Okay, that's good. Now jump over this monster. And she was the person at the Tester Strength game. And we're gonna have to jump over this guy. He was from the Ferris wheel. The person from the Tunnel of Love is in the haunted lab, and he just pops out. It's really freaky. So we're gonna go follow Edgar into the tent. We're gonna have to go into the haunted lab in a few minutes. So it's terrible. They've all turned into monsters. He knows exactly what to do. Oh, we have to make another chemical formula, so we're gonna have to go all the way back to the apothecary. Okay, so this part is actually kind of fun. I like it. So let's get out. And we're gonna go to the Ferris wheel. So Carnival rides. Okay. So he has turned into a monster. You can talk to Edgar if you want, it's optional. But he says he's too fast and we need to find a way to knock him down. He's actually up here, sorry. He's on the Ferris wheel. Right here, that's him. So he's too fast, we have to find a way to knock him down. So we're going to equip the hammer that we have from the lady who's now a monster. Oops, yeah, we have to remove our flashlight, or else it's going to do it automatically. Okay, and just when he comes, just do that. Oops, I was too late. Oh, never mind. You can just do that, and something flies out of his pocket. We're going to need it. It automatically collects it, and it's a secret message. And the ducks are painted with a special paint that will show up under a black light. We can find one in the haunted lab. Of course, we have to go all the way back to the haunted lab, like I said. Oops. And before you can go to the duck game, you need to go to the haunted lab. So let's do that. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I can't figure out who those little monsters are. I thought, well, they're all monsters. I mean, these guys right here. I don't know who they are. I don't know which carnies they were. I thought they were the Ferris wheel guys, but I just saw him on the Ferris wheel, so I don't know who they are. Oh, now we're gonna need to jump on the bouncy ball thing, and it's gonna bounce us. Okay, now we're gonna go inside the haunted lab. Okay, now you're gonna see what I'm talking about when I say the guy from the Tunnel of Love pops out at you. It's really freaky. When you go into the Hall of Rejected Experiments, see, that's him. And he like follows you for a second. And he's like floating around. I don't know if he's a ghost. I don't know. And he may pop out again. It just, oh, there he is. And you climb the stairs. Get a black light. Like I said, if you do it any time before, it's going to glitch. So just do it now. Oops, there he is again. Wow, he's never popped out 3 times. The maximum he's popped out for me is 2. That was really scary. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go to the duck game. So let's go to our. Okay, this is the part we have to jump on the barrel. Oh, that was easier. Okay. The duck game. We're going to click on the ducks. Oops, we have to click here and use the black light bulb. And then it turns into a black flashlight. And it automatically equips it. And now we can see the colors. So the message is gory. And first, the G is it's color coded, so the G is green, so you're gonna get a green duck. It's a formula, it's color coded. And then an orange, so the O is orange, the R is red, so we're gonna get a red, then a yellow, the Y is yellow. And if you mess up, it lets you start over, but nothing else would happen really. Okay. The maximum I spent on this, even on my first time, was probably like 3 times. It's not hard that much. I just realized this right now. The eyes on the duck game sign are glowing red. I have never realized that. Right here. I have never realized that. And also, if you click the trash can, yeah. I was just clicking around and I found that out. Okay, so now we're gonna, back to the island, we're gonna go to, the apothecary. I'm pretty sure. Is the apothecary? Yep, it's the apothecary. Okay, so we're gonna go to our right into the apothecary, but it is closed. So we're gonna have to go into Honest Gabe's. Yeah, you got it right that time. And she's not a monster. She's still at work. Carnivals make my skin crawl. So she got lucky. We're gonna have to raise this one up. And this one's kind of hard because there's a giant lamp there. So it's kind of hard. And it doesn't let you lower it either, you just have to keep trying. I got stuck on this for a while on my first time, and my second too. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep trying. Almost there. Sorry. Sometimes you can just click on the vent, because your goal is to click on the vent. You don't have to, if you click on the vent like that, you can like jump like that. Yeah, it's easier, so just click on the vent. And just keep going, and then go here, I think, yeah. Okay, and you're gonna have to, okay, you can read the newspapers, you're gonna have to put them out of your way. You can read the newspapers, but it just basically gives you the backstory of Ringmaster Raven. This is just Bird Boy exiled. We all hate you so much. Get out. Oh, that's kind of sad. I kind of feel bad for him. And he used to live in Monster Carnival. And then they all exiled him. His name used to be Bird Boy, and they all wanted him to get out. There's bugs right there. Yeah. That's basically, and up in flames. His house went in flames. They burned his house down, and they left him behind. He's orphaned, and he just wants a home. That's so sad. Sometimes I feel bad for him. And they play Dunk the Bird Boy in the carnival. So, yeah. So, oops. I needed to click the, I have to do that again. I'll go quickly this time. Just click on them again if you don't want to read them to go away. Okay. And then you can come in. Okay, so we're gonna need C11, H17, N2, NA, O2S. Okay. So we're gonna need sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, sorry, I was thinking, I was looking at the ingredients. Okay, so we're gonna need the last 3 containers. So bromopatin, I don't know how to say these. Sodium sulfidosium, I don't know. And the last one is, I have no idea how to say that, ethylamalic ester or something. No idea. Okay, just click on the machine and break it apart like we did before. Clicking helps. It just makes it faster, like I said before. Okay. And when they connect, this green light will flash. So every time it flashes. Sometimes it just does it by yourself and you don't have to do anything. Like sometimes if you click, it makes it get farther. So just wait for some time. And then if you see I'm not doing anything right now and it's just working. And sometimes the other molecules push the other molecules and make a byproduct. And that's basically, you just get lucky. That's only happened to me like once or twice. Okay. Let's see. So I need to connect this orange and this. This is probably the hardest one to do because there's so many ingredients in it. This molecule one. Like we've done the sugar and the salt, but this formula is probably the hardest one, in my opinion. We just have one more. I'm just gonna bring this up. Oops. I'm just gonna push it by the clicking because it's not gonna come farther. See, now they're stuck. This hasn't happened to me in a while. Okay. If it ever gets stuck, just click the corners. That sometimes helps. It's easier to get it unstuck with the smaller thing. So now you get sodium thiopental. It's easier to get it stuck with a smaller molecule than a bigger molecule. Unstuck, sorry. So if you get a bigger molecule stuck, just bring the smaller molecule up because it helps. It's harder to get the bigger molecule unstuck. Okay. So now we're gonna go back to the tent. That's the ad. It's the same ad, usually it changes for me. So the ducks are gone and this guy comes up every time after you do the duck thing. Or maybe it's before too, I don't know. But for me it's always after. Okay, so we're gonna go inside the tent and Edgar is hypnotized. I have brought you what you wanted, master, and he thinks Ringmaster Raven is his master. And there are Poptropicans in cages right here. I have never noticed that either. Okay. So he's gonna take the sodium thiopencil, and he is Edgar's master, and he wants to be the master of this town. We have brought him enough. He was using us, and he made us bring him the formula, and he wants to hypnotize everyone now. He wants to live among these people, and now they never made that request come true, and they exiled him. So he's gonna hypnotize everyone, and he's gonna be better from them all. And he's starting with us. Typical. And we're the ones that helped him. Okay. So we're gonna try to make him remember, but that's no use. And once you can, click on here, and remember how I said Edgar loves fried dough. So we're gonna use fried dough, and he smells it, and it wakes him up from his hypnotized or his sleep. Okay, and he turns the machine off. And we have to stop him because he can hypnotize anyone and everyone, and he will. And he has like all these Poptropicans trapped. So we're just gonna automatically follow him into the mirror maze. It would take us a while to get up there. It would take me a while. So I'm glad they do it automatically. Okay, so this part I'm pretty sure it's randomized for everyone. So just keep trying and just scan your surroundings, because it's, for me, the hardest part is not finding him, it's finding like which section of mirrors he's in. Like, okay, so just equip the hammer and go like that, press the space bar and he'll come up. I think you have to do it at least 6 times for him to give in. Just scan your surroundings. It's harder for me to know which section of mirrors he's in than which one he's in, and it's harder for me to find out or get lost and to find out which one he's in. I'm really not sure which one. Oh, I think it's nope, it's one of these because I saw that big block. See, it's harder. Okay, now you can just, like, once you see which section, it's just 4 mirrors, so you can just break each mirror until you find him. See? Okay. No, keep going. This is probably the hardest part of the island since it might be randomized. I think it is. Because last time I did it, it was different. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. If it's the same, just follow what I do. If it's different, then just scan your surroundings and just break once you realize which section it's in. It's much easier because you can just break every mirror and it doesn't count against you. So I saw that there was a teddy bear in front, so I'm gonna find the teddy bear on top. I'm gonna go past. Once I find the teddy bear, wherever it is, somewhere here. Yeah, this is a hard part for me. Not sure. I think they should let you like scroll, like if you guys have ever done shrink ray, if you're in the trash can, they let you scroll. I think they should let you do it for here, because that would be so much easier. But I guess they don't want it to be easy. So if you put it like that, I don't know, not sure. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I see that there's a teddy bear, so this is the section. And he's in one of these mirrors, so I can just easily break all these mirrors by just pressing the space bar, and I find him. So again, the hard part is finding which section he's in. So I know where that is. once you find the section anyway, you'll forget which mirror he's in, but you'll remember the section, so that's enough. So just break all the mirrors in that section, and you should find him easily. Okay, there, see? I see that thin block, so I know he's in one of these mirrors. So just keep breaking these. I think he's on the top one, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. And then he finally gives in because... Oh, no, sorry. He gives in after this one. This is the last one. And it goes faster. I'm not sure. I didn't see that. Okay. And if you miss, just keep finding them, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just missed that one. I did not see that. I think I saw that it was a red one, so just, like, break all the red ones, I guess. No, it's not a red one because that would be uncovered. I think. I'm not sure. This is hard. I think it's one of these. Yep, there we go. One more time, and then I think he gives in. Yeah, see, there's next to the block, so I'm just gonna, and underneath the horse, so that's gonna be easy for me to get to from there. I think there should be more, like, gaps that you can get through. See, I see the horse right there. But I guess they're trying to make it hard. Yeah, right here. So it's one of these. See, by the time I find it, I follow it and everything, but by the time I find the section, I forget which mirror it is, so I just smash all of them. Oops. And he finally gives in. There's nowhere to hide. And I go in the mirror, and now he is our slave. And we hypnotize him to never hurt anyone again. And to make sure, we want him to believe that he's a chicken. And he actually buys it, and he's a chicken. Well, of course he buys it because he's hypnotized. And Edgar runs up. I don't know how because that part's blocked, but he just runs up, and we let go. We release everyone in the cages. And then the next day, we are heroes because we saved everything. We saved the day. And we turned everyone back from monsters because we took Ringmaster Raven away. And there's an attraction of the Incredible Chicken Man. So just talk to Edgar. And it sure feels good to be no longer under the spell. And they're still going to do the carnival. They're going to take it to another town, and they're going to make it worldwide. And they have a new attraction. The Incredible Chicken Man. And it's Ringmaster Raven. He still thinks he's a chicken. And we get the Island Medallion. Good job, guys. Congratulations. You have completed Monster Carnival Island. Thank you for listening to my walkthrough, and bye until next time.